And welcome back. Well, hearing loss can be very isolating, especially if you have trouble hearing over the phone. So today we're going to give you all the information about this solution. It's called CapTel, and it adds captions to your telephone calls, sort of like it does for the TV when you turn on your closed captions. So here with all the details on how you can help your loved ones is Marilyn Pelk with Wisconsin Relay. Good morning to you, Marilyn.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining me. I'm so excited to talk about this because everyone is feeling very isolated. A lot of us are at a distance from our loved ones, and if they are hard of hearing and then also can't hear us on the phone, this is incredibly difficult for people to stay in touch. So tell us exactly what CapTel is.
Oh, I'd love to. So CapTel is a no-cost, government-funded telephone that is designed specifically for folks that have hearing loss. So just like you mentioned, closed captionings on television, you actually can get that right on your phone. And the captions come straight over on the screen. So it's really great because with the phone, you can hear what you can and you can read what you can't. So it really is a game changer for a lot of folks.
Well, game changer for sure. Talk about some of the benefits, because I think just that connection level and being able to actually communicate is huge.
Yeah, and you nailed it right there. I mean, there is a lot of benefits to having this phone, but definitely the main one that we see over and over again is the ability to restore connections. And like you said, with, the way things are right now, it's more important than ever to stay connected to loved ones, to friends, or even just doing a normal day of personal business on the phone, being able to understand conversations. We have had so many people just tell us how this has just changed their lives. And this, what makes this work so gratifying is the fact that we know we are changing lives. Know that people just feel so much more connected. They're happier, they're more engaged. So that has to be, really the main benefit of having this. Because if you can't be connected, you can't talk to folks, especially if you have to do social distancing, it can be very lonely, and this definitely helps immensely.
So how does it work? Because we're seeing pictures of what it looks like right now, and someone speaking on what looks like almost like a landline. So because I know the service you said is free, how does it work?
So when you place a call, it rings directly to the person you're calling. It also adds an agent with voice recognition technology who converts the conversations to captions on the screen. Only the person with hearing loss knows they're using the captioning service, and the conversation flows very smoothly from there.
Okay, so do you get a different phone number with it?
It depends on the phone that you have. We actually have 4 models to choose from, which is great because you have choice. And those 4 models, we have the 2400i, which is touch screen, it's color display, has a built-in answering machine. And for folks that have audiograms, they can actually have that program right into the phone, which makes a much better hearing experience for them. We also have a traditional the 840i, and that phone is probably that's the one that you're referring to that looks more like a typical phone, which is really nice because it's more traditional, and a lot of folks like that. We also have another one that looks similar to that, but the screen is different for folks that not only have hearing loss, but they also have low vision, which is awesome. So that helps them. And then lastly, we have another phone that you just plug right into your landline, which you would use that same number, whatever your landline is, and you just plug that right in.
That's cool.
Choices, we really want folks to feel comfortable with their phones. They are all amplified. So, again, it's awesome what these do for people with hearing loss.
And I love that last one that you mentioned that just plugs right in. You don't need internet for that one particular. So I think a lot of people without internet can still use something and get this service. How does somebody get a phone like this for their loved ones? What do they have to do?
Actually, it's extremely easy. All they have to do is go to captelwisconsin.com. There is a form right on there that they just have it filled out, and they just take it to their healthcare provider, and they sign off on it, certifying the hearing loss, and get that back to us, and we get it right back out to them very quickly. It's a very fast turnaround time. Also, if someone wants to bypass a certification, they can pay $75 one-time fee, and they can get the phone immediately. So that's really nice. And then there is a cost, the one-time fee, $75 for the non-internet phone, and they can get all that information right off the website.
So incredible. I know it's very easy to self-install, so it would make a really nice gift for someone who's feeling really isolated this holiday season. Thanks for sharing that with us, Marilyn. It was good to see you.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. If you're interested in learning more about these CapTel phones, just visit their website that Marilyn mentioned. It's captelwisconsin.com, or call the toll-free number, which is 877-805-5845.